Okay, hello guys. Welcome back to our meeting. So this is the second intermediate stand up, and I will be the Scrum Master for today as we planned. And okay, so I will brief you guys about the agenda that we have on our meeting today. So the first one will be roll call. So I would like to ask you guys, how are you guys doing? So from Angie,
Yep, doing great.
are you there? Okay, and Akmal,
Yeah,
Doing good,
Richard.
good. Thank you.
yeah. Hi guys, I'm Richard.
Okay. Yeah, we know.
Yeah,
Okay, so I hope you guys are doing great. And so for today, we are going to discuss about the request by ETW Corporation Limited, and then we will also briefly discuss on the MS project and also the Power BI progress that we have done. And we will of course review the project progress in our Scrum board by adding or moving the card and instruction of the next upcoming progress in our final stand up, and of course the conclusion of our meeting today. And so yeah, uh, so this is our team. I will be the Scrum Master for today, and you guys already know this. Now I will just move on to the main focus of our meeting, which is the project update by ETW Corporation Limited. So I will share my screen. I'll move my screen to this one. Can you guys see my screen?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so as you guys can see in my screen right now, we have received the update by ETW Corporation Limited. So they basically have some requirements and they request for us to make. So as you can see, they are happy with our progress and our dashboarding, and they give us the additional file, which is the accounts payable that their engineers just produced. That I have downloaded it, and it's because our invoices file is only containing the receivables, they will add their payable file to it, and also they also updated our August September data. And about their request, so this is their first request, which is an additional tab called balance sheet to share relevant metrics. So I would like to ask you guys on whether we could proceed to do this request or what? How do you guys think?
um,
I don't think we can do
I
this
don't.
because
Yeah, I don't think we can do that.
Did they provide
Yeah.
us with the data?
For balance sheet,
Sorry?
when I recall, we just have the bank summary, we have the profit loss, and we have the invoices. And I believe balance sheet is supposed to be asset, liability, something like that, right? So, do you guys think we cannot do it?
I don't think
No.
we can do it because we don't have the data.
Okay, then. So this, yeah, Angie, you're speaking.
And besides, if we do it, though, if it will postpone our project end date.
Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. Then we will disappoint them. So yeah, I think we agreed that on this first one, it's not possible and feasible. And for number two, the request is an invoices tab displaying all the information from the invoices report as table. What do you guys think? Is it feasible?
I think, yeah, this is possible because invoices don't really take that much time to do it. It's kind of simple. So I think we can proceed to do this within like a day or something. I
Yeah.
don't think it'll like dent the duration much.
And the data is given, right?
Yeah, it's given.
Yeah, zero info. Yes. So we
Okay,
can.
then yeah, I think we can do it because it doesn't take that much time. It's basically the same as the Excel. So for number three, it's working with their BI team to see how our dashboard will fit in the architecture. So it's working with their team. So we are having an additional team. What do you guys think? Is it feasible for us? Is it manageable?
Um,
Who's speaking?
It's gonna be
It's
hard.
okay. Just jump in. Just jump in.
It will be hard. But if I refer back to our assignment instruction, it says that work with other departments is not included in this project. So it could be a hint for us that we don't have to work with another department.
Oh, really? We should not work with them.
You can refer
Yeah,
under the
it's under the out of scope section.
Yeah.
out of scope. Activities not included. Technology changes data planning. Focus on financials.
Yeah.
With that. Oh yeah. So yeah, I believe we don't need to work with other departments since yeah, it will. We
It's not within our scope.
it's not within our scope, and working with them
So
will obviously going to make more confusion because there's a lot of heads, and it will obviously postpone our decision. So yeah, we agree on this. It's not feasible, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
then we'll move on to the fourth one, which is publishing the prototype to their online report server. What do you guys think? Is it feasible for us or no?
no,
I don't know.
I think
no, it's we don't have
Why?
access to the server,
the hint is also under the
unfortunately.
art scope. It says no online server or other platform. So
Oh yeah, it will run locally, right?
yeah.
Okay, so we will not also be doing the fourth one. So on the conclusion, we can only do the part two, which is quite simple, and it will not postpone.
All right. I hope we can finish that on time. Okay.
Alright.
Enzo, are you talking? Because I cannot hear you.
Are you guys? Can you guys hear me?
Okay, now I can hear
Yep.
you.
It's good. Now.
Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, only number two is feasible. Then I will just move on straight to the our other stuff to do, which is the MS project by Richard and Akmal. So I will just pass the share screen to you guys, so you guys can talk about briefly about how our project is going.
Sure. Okay, so do you guys see the MS project file?
Yep, perfect.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll start off with wait. Sorry, Richard, you want to go?
No, I think you can go first.
So the first thing we would like to start off is with the issue we had in our previous stand-up, which was that our resources were not properly allocated. So the solution that we had to come up with after consulting our stakeholders was that we were given the permission to add another resource, which was another business analyst. This helped us to actually allocate the resources more efficiently because if like as we showed you last time, we saw that one of the only business analysts we had, he was being overworked. He had been doing most of the work for 2 or 3 tasks continuously. So by through the addition of another business analyst, we are able to divide the task among them, and then that means they can work parallelly. And through that, we are able to like finish the project much faster. Richard, can you go to the resource sheet for a second?
All right, so we continue with the resource sheet. I think it's nothing much different.
Yeah, it's just that there's just one business analyst added here. That is the only thing that we are that's something to notice. So yeah, that is it for that issue that has been completely resolved now. So now Richard can explain
Okay,
the
so I
duration.
think I will continue with the comparison of the durations, the estimation durations with the actual one. So the estimate duration is 33 days for the estimation, but our actual one actually it took us around 30 to 31 days to complete the task. So it is slightly faster than the estimation due to some reasons, like those kind of the base and break and those kind of things. So which will explain in more details in our final stand. So I think that's all. Yeah.
Okay, then I agree on update. So we seem to finish the progress a lot faster. So yeah, we're doing a great job here. And probably I can now move on to our update on Power BI, and maybe Angi will present our work and how it's doing.
Yep, I'm sharing it now. Okay.
Yep, you can see it.
My screen. Okay, so in our Power BI, since me and Enzo are part of the data visualization team, there are 3 tabs that we have to create. The first tab is financial performance, which consists of the net profit over time, revenue versus cost over time, September values, and revenue versus cost for September 2020 and 2021. And this is optional, but we created an overview. And we have also modified the background and the features and the interface, so it looks nicer. I hope so. You can also click control and click this button like this, and you can change the date where you want to see the data from. Yep, it will change accordingly. Okay, and then I will move on to the next step first. The next step is cash movements, which consists of the accounts receivable table and the opening closing balance over time, and also another graph of cash movements over time. And here we actually haven't done point 2.c because we just received the accounts payable invoices from the ETW corporation. So yeah, we haven't really completed this step, but we will complete it but before our final stand up. And for the last step, which is the data table, I guess this will consist of the zero invoices payable table as well. Yep.
Okay. Okay then.
Do you want to add anything, Enzo?
Yeah, I think it's already good. We can proceed after we have the invoices tab ready.
Yep. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. So now I will share screen on our Kanban board. So as you guys can see, this is our ninth meeting. We have already, we are working on the intermediate stand-ups here. So I'll move on to working. And for part 2, I think it's not been done yet because we haven't implied what the causes are and then the reasons. So we can leave it there. And 3.4, I think it's already completed on our 8th meeting. And for dashboarding data model and dashboarding visualization, since we haven't got the invoices, we could not move it. So we'll just put it under working for now. And since we have already done most of the Power BI, so I believe this one we can move it to completed. Yes, Angi?
Yeah, you can. Also the task 2, task 3.
Okay, so I'll move this one here. Task 2 and task 3.
Yeah.
And task 4, since we have already created the financials, we can also put it there. Since we haven't had the payables tab and just received it now, so just leave it here, right?
Yep.
So our completed tasks are as follows. Yeah, most of our tasks has been done. So is there anything that, any struggles that you face currently that you want to say it now before our final stand-up?
Not for me.
Not really. Just have to create another tab for the invoices.
Okay then. So maybe the instruction for next progress will be finalize the part 2 MS project plan with the reasons on why we are finishing faster and the cost. And me and Angie will finish the data model, the data table and the cash movements. And yeah, so that is basically it for our intermediate stand-up. I think I will see you guys on our final stand-up and our 10th meeting. So see you guys.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.